یا امام حسین یا علی مدد در صلوات. اوف. خب 153 که ناقابل. بریم تو قسمت توانایی یا آپگرید مشتی ملنگ بدیم. آره مرسی. بعد ارزم به حضورت که میشن بعدی نه مثلا نزدیکش داریم، همینو میریم دیگه. اوکی فرق خاصی نمیکنه. اوه پیشین کله کدوه.
All right, Charon. I'm ready to hear about your lost souls.
Oh, them. Not everyone in the underworld belongs here. These souls are lost. Their true resting place deserves to be found.
I'll help you, ferryman. But where should I start?
There's a soldier, an Athenian. He wished to die an honorable death in battle, but as he charged towards the enemy, he slipped in the dirt and fell.
Sounds like quite a warrior.
He needs a glorious death to pass on to Elysium, but he cannot go to war without his weapon and armor. One is located in the restless necropolis, and the other is in the hands of the champion known as Swordfish.
Swordfish. Of course he'd be here. I'll return the soldier's equipment and help him claim the death he seeks.
اوکی. صعودگر جدید کشف شد. آها ببین اینجاست که من میگم میشنای فرعی رو تو باید یه تایمایی بزنی. ببین کشف شد. چی میدی حالا؟ زره داشتید یا نه؟ الان ما این زره رو میگیریم و صفا و صمیمیت میکنیم. پس میریم سراغش. این میشنا که کامل میزنم، ولی اول اینو برم جیرش بدم. نه
Let's hope no one notices me here. Swordfish will have the Athenian sword.
چطوری؟ بیاد فایت بدیم. از کوسه ها بشی ببینیم کی غذای کی میشه. برو عقب خاکی نشی. آها برو تو کارش. بابا تو هم میگیرم جر میدم ها. بیا اینجا. چه زوری میزنه اینجا. تمام من تو رو جرت بدم اینقدر این غلط ها دیگه نکنی. حالا نوبت توه. بمیر. چه فایت سگیه بسر. مرسی مرسی. بمیر دست در نکنه. خیلی این تکنیکشون رو دوست دارم، اینجوری میزنن میپیچه رو هوا، خیلی خفنه. مالک فکر کنم این همون زرهه دیگه دوستان. این زره رو بگیریم میتونیم دیگه از اون چیزا رد شیم اگه اشتباه نکنم. پدر سگ سفرتو بده من بابا اسکول، نزن دیگه. یا ابوالفضل یا امام حسین. خیلی خر تو سگ شد. صبر کنید یه لحظه ببینم بابا، من با شما کاری ندارم اصلا. اینجا من یه شارژ بگیرم ببینم. واو شارژمو گرفت. بده من این سفر تخماتیک تو. دست سگ یه دقیقه صبر کنم. بیه توزاش خراب ها. باورم نمیشه. خیلی قوی هن. یعنی خدا نکنه واقعا. دوست دارم تو رو بگیرم پارت کنم. بذار این دوتا رو بزنم جر بدم. آره تو موندی؟ بیا فایت بدیم. سفرتو بده. زره هم بده و کیف کنه. تمام میریم تو موجودی. این زره رو میندازیم رو تنمونو. بابا به به بابا به به. تمام الان فکر کنم دیگه قابلیت اینو داریم که اوف تیر کمونو چه خوشگل و نازه. خب بذاریم تو مأموریت رو ببینیم. الان باید اکسپت کرده باشیم. بذار این میشن رو بزنیم بعد بریم سراغ سقوط کرده. آره پشت اون پوشش تکمیل شد. آره آتیشو بگیریم دستمون.
The restless necropolis. Sounds fun.
برو بینیم. یا امام حسین برو بیا پایین دیگه. یا امام حسین. بمیرید. چرا به این زد؟ چرا به اون نزد؟ روال چش. اوف جمجمه رو پشمانم. علی مدد. تمام. خیلی مهمه که این مارا شلوارتون رو نکشن سرتون. حالا میتونم چی؟ من فکر کنم تازه الان میتونیم از چیز رد شیم دوستان. نمیتونم چه حسی دارم. بابا بیا پایین اسکل تپه. کار جمعه. برم اول اینجا چیز کنم. خیلی توی نوردی همیشه یکیه.
A fellow warrior. Did death find you on the battlefield like it did me?
I'll give you the glorious death you seek.
I can't fight you unarmed. There's no honor in that.
Lucky for you, I have your armor and weapon here.
It feels
متفاوتی داره.
different.
You'll get the hang of it.
I joined the war to protect my home from the siege of Sparta. Tell me, did we save glorious Athens and its people?
Athens wasn't destroyed by Sparta, but by disease. A plague wiped out the city. I can still smell the burning flesh from the piles of dead.
So, Athens is no more. We all died for nothing. Without Athens, without its people, what is there left to honor? It's time. Come, put an end to my suffering.
برو بریم.
Let's end this right.
یه قال قضیه رو بکنیم. آها. خدا لعنتت کنم. سپرتو بده. مرسی. زدیم نصف ملت اصلا پرپر کردیم. چطور بود؟ نمیتونی از سر جات بلند شی؟ خب بهترین کس داری میمیری، الکسیوس. نفس بهش نمیدم، نفس. برو بریم. تمام. چیه فرار میکنید؟ شبتون بخیر. اوکی این میشنم زدیم. تمام. یه بیماری نفرین شده. 1000 متر. 1000 متر اونورتر میشه اینجا.
Ready to help another of your lost dead.
My, aren't you a productive little fleshling, hmm? Tell me, how did things go with the Athenian?
I told him about the plague.
You chose to torture an already troubled soul.
He loved Athens and its people, but he needed to know the truth.
Ah, the plague. Busy times. So busy, I lost someone. A woman whose family couldn't bear to bend the body.
So she's stuck down here.
She now wanders the halls of the Passage of Souls, still sick
الان
with
خودت با اون
plague.
مریضه.
The Thanatos pyre can purify the dead, but the only way she'd survive the ordeal is by consuming an asphodel flower.
I'll get the flower and make sure she reaches the pyre.
Be careful out there. Something as rare as an asphodel flower in this place will surely draw a great deal of attention.
اوکی. برو بریم. من یه چیزی اینجا تست بکنم فقط. میخوام ببینم ما الان میتونیم رد شیم یا باز نمیتونیم. بله میتونیم رد شیم. پشماتون بریزه. آره راحت هم میتونیم رد شیم. نایس نایس نایس. اوکی ناموسن نذاش بزنم بهش پدر سگ. نمردیم پشمام سگ لاشیه. حواس متوازی داره منو بیاده السی میدازه. چقدرم خوشگله چقدرم خوشگله. آفتاب اصلا نگاه کن اصلا فرق میکنه اینجا.
Testicles! It's nice to see you in
one
piece.
Yes, I like seeing.
این همین اسکلی بود که پرید تو چیز مرد.
What are you doing here?
Came looking for a magic flower. Sounded so pretty. Wanted pretty flower oil. Have you seen it?
I don't think anything pretty grows in a place like this.
You're right. Testicles is the only pretty thing here.
Right. Well, it was nice seeing you.
No hug this time. Okay?
خب
Take care of yourself, Testicles.
این خودش یه چیز بود. چه جالب. این خودش اصلا یه سقوط بود. حالا چی میدی بهمون؟ نایس. تشکر تشکر. 1 2 3 4 تشکر تشکر. خیلی خوب.
How can the dead bear it here?
اوکی. ما اومدیم.
Just the mortal I was looking for.
What do you want, Hades?
It's funny how the tiniest, most insignificant things to some can mean the world to others.
Good. More riddles.
My darling wife hasn't been the same since the death of Cerberus. I would see her smile again. The flower you picked is the last of its kind in my world, and it happens to be her favorite.
But Charon wants me to give it to the plagued woman, and you wanted me to help Charon.
Tell you what, give the flower to me, and in exchange, I'll give you the location of one of the fallen you're hunting.
Fine, take it. Now tell me where the fallen is.
Very wise. This will make Persephone very happy. Her name is Deianira, and you'll find her at the altars of the Titans.
نگفت بی شرف. چه لاشیه. هرکول افسانه‌ای. بیماری نفرین شده. تمام. خونه جاییه که میسازیش. 800 متر. کجاست؟ برو بریم. وای خدا این موزیک مد من کسخل میکنه. الان شارون دهنمون رو سرویس میکنه.
I like having an assistant. If only you were dead, you could stay forever.
Unfortunately, not my plan.
Such is life. And death. On to the next lost souls. A family devastated by war wanders without refuge.
I know how it feels to lose a home.
واقعا.
Yes, you all have sad stories to tell. At least most who come here are dead now.
I think I would still be sad if I was dead.
The suffering you fleshlings inflict on each other never ceases to astound me. And that's why we are helping all the lost we can.
You're right. They deserve to have somewhere safe to stay.
اوکی. برو بریم. برید کنار ببینم. چه فیبی بود؟
Please don't hurt us! Leave us alone!
Stay back! I know how to fight. I'm not here to hurt you.
Then what do you want?
I've come to take you away from this place. Take you somewhere safe.
Why would you help us?
I was asked to find you and take you to safety.
We have no friends here. Only each other. But the hounds are drawing close, so what choice do we have?
There has to be somewhere nearby where you'd be safe.
There's a cave not too far from here that could provide some shelter. It didn't look very inviting, but it's better than here.
خب بریم
Anywhere
همونجا.
else?
There was also an abandoned camp. It would be ideal if not for all the strange creatures in the area. It could be dangerous.
حالا من باید حتما انتخاب کنم کجا ببرم.
We should go to the camp. Stay close.
نزدیک من باشید بیایید با من. بشینید رو اسب ببینم. زود باشید. بابا خاک بر سرتون کنم، بلند شید بیایید دیگه. وای ریدیم. بیایید. آفرین سوار اسب شید. تو هم سوار اسب شو. اسب خودم هم بیا. برو بریم. بیایید. صدا رو برکن، تو فقط برو. بیایید فقط بیایید. ازم میرم اسکول. بیایید همینجا بریم. میای سلطان؟ نمیاد. بشین پشت من بریم. بشین. میگه تو سوار هستی من بیام پایین. اینا برو کنار. تو شوک مونده اصلا. منطقه رو ریشه کنی کنم. اوه سکوت. سکوت. دول 57 چه ضعیف. برو بریم. تمام. اینم از این دیگه. لول 61 ناقابل. مرگ بر سرقت سبک. در از خیلی هم مپو باز کردیم. Hey Sharon.
What's going on here?
A disaster! Can't I just have a normal day of ferrying the dead?
Tell me what happened.
All of these souls have had their coins stolen. Assistant, you have to find the thief and get the coins back so the dead can cross the Styx.
Why don't you just let them through?
I know you're new around here, but that's not really how we do things in the underworld. Ladies would burn me one toe at a time if I did.
All right. I'll find the coin thief.
You hear that, everyone? My assistant will find the coin thief.
I'll come back when I have news.
I'd start looking in the Passage of Souls. It's where the first coins went missing. Good luck.
With all the thieves in the underworld, I'll need it. Looks like someone buried something here and then came back for it. Must have been in a hurry. Empty coin purses. The strings have been cut.
اینجا
How am I supposed to find anything in this dirty, horrible wasteland?
You must be looking for your stolen coins.
How do you know? Maybe you're the criminal who came to admire their handiwork.
I'm looking for the thief too, but I won't help with that attitude.
Fine. I found nothing here myself anyway.
I think I've got what I need.
ای تو
You don't look like the usual people I see passing through here.
I'm not dead, if that's what you mean. I'm searching for something.
Makes two of us. I'm looking for the coins I lost. They must be around here somewhere.
I have to go.
Good luck in your search.
آه. آه.
A gold bracelet, but it's broken. Must have snapped when its owner was digging.
آره اینها
A dagger. Looks expensive. Must have been used to cut the coins out. So did you...
No,
You...
of course.
Did any...
The
I think... The witness was cut while the politician was speaking to the crowd.
اوکی بیا شاین
Finally. I was starting to worry you'd gotten lost.
I didn't think your kind were capable of worrying.
There are many things you don't know about us. Like how impatient we are. Have you discovered who stole the coins?
The politician is responsible for taking the coins.
I lost count of how many selfish politicians I ferried across the Styx long ago. We must deal with this now before more chaos ensues. Let's make this quick. I'm told you are the one to steal the coins.
Me? No, I'm innocent.
Of course you are. Problem is, my friend here thinks otherwise.
You've got the wrong man. Please.
You know, this is the worst part of my job.
I can't take it anymore. I didn't want any of this. No one should have to pay to enter the underworld.
ای بی شرف
Hades, so nice to see you. Whatever brings you to my shore?
I could hear this ruckus from the bowels of Tartarus. What is happening here?
آفرین
This man stole coins from the dead and then threw them into the river Styx.
Mortals always seem to find new ways to surprise me.
I'm glad you're finding this funny, but these people had coins for fair passage, and now they don't.
If they do not have coins, they cannot cross into my realm. That is the law, Aaron.
They were sent here with the coins as law and tradition state. They deserve to be granted passage.
Why don't we let our friend here decide their fate?
These people were robbed of their chance for peace. They deserve passage.
Well said, Alexios. They will be granted passage to the underworld.
And what of him?
Feed him to your hounds.
I was hoping you'd say that.
تمام. داد باشه دیگه از این غلطا نکنید.
Sometimes we have to make difficult choices. To be able to do so confidently is a rare trait in your kind.
I've done it before. I'll have to do it again.
For such a hopeless fleshling, you've come a long way. This should help you in the rest of your journey.
Thank you, Aaron.
You've been a passable assistant. I hope you find the answers you seek in this realm.
دست شما درد نکنه. ممنون. 153 کی ناقابل. خب حالا بریم اعضای سقوط رو بزنیم. یه دونه اینجا هست که باید بمیره. خب این ستاش مرد. اینجا ما پادشاه فلان رو داریم. آره کمانش رو خیلی دوست دارم، خیلی خوشگله کمانش. اینجا میبینید در دیگه واضحه برامون چون زره رو داریم. عالی، واقعا عالی.
Better stay hidden.
یا حسین اینجا سگای چقدر خوشگل سگاش. خیلی این اصلا یه جا دیگه است. آره اصلا ربطی به این تو نداشت. کجا بریم پر؟ ببینم. آها یلا الا یافتمش. الا این همون راهی بود که نتونستیم بریم. چون دهن اینو صاف کنم اینطور. بازم بسته است.
This area will be well defended.
نه تونستیم رد شیم. نایس. اینه پسر، اینه. بریم که داشته باشیم. کنو به چالش کشیم. آره یه جوری هم به چالش کشیدن. میخواد ببینیم چند مرده علاجی. شرف. بمیر. فایت قشنگیه بسر. آره همونجا که خوابی ضربه رو میخوری و کیف میکنی. خوبه خودم آتیش گرفتم. آتیش تو آتیشه.
This place needs a king, Agamemnon. Go to the gates and protect the people the way you do best.
ای والله. اوف یعنی هستم اینو زیادا. آپگرید دیگه چی میتونیم بدیم؟ توانایی چی آپگرید بدم من آخه؟ بذار سگ اینو گلخی آپگرید میدیم دیگه. اینا میتونستم آپگرید بدم. هم دارم چیکار میخواستم کنم ها؟ موجودی. واو خیلی خوشگله پسر. خیلی خوبه. خیلی هستمش. خیلی خوب. اینم از اینو. سقوط دیگه کی هست؟ تو اینو میدی؟ تو چی میدی؟ تو هم اینو میدی؟ باش حال تو هم بزنی بد نی. آخه به کارم هم نمیاد. حالا اینم بریم بزنیم بد نی. 1000 خورده ای متر. علی برو بریم. میبینی همه همگام سازی که کردیم اینجا به کارمون میاد. من اومدم.
They won't ask any questions. Best keep out of sight.
اینجا مرا خوش جایی ها. آره فکر کنم درست اومدیم. بده هرچی هست بده. بده. آره مشتی اینجوری. اوه تو اینجایی؟ برو بریم.
Stand down. Put down your weapons or die. Achilles, the underworld is in chaos. Serve Hades and go to the gates if you want me to be servant. Prove it.
چطور بود؟ آتیش بگیر. آره کجا فرار میکنیم؟ وقت فایت مشتی. بالا از نبر خارج شیم. نه دیگه بیشرف بازی نداشتیم. شغل فسته. نمیدونم بابا.
There is no honor in this. Stop.
قویه ها، جدی قویه. تمام. صحبت پاشو.
Achilles, Hades needs you. Go to the gates and guard them with your life.
به خاطر هیدس چه کارهایی که ما نمی کنیم. اینو اوکی کنیم. اوف، ارتقای توانایی اکنون در منوی خدایی هم از این یعنی بیشتر. چه عالی، چه عالی و خفن. خوبه. اینم از اینم کامل کردیم و بریم واسه بعدی. سقوط. این که مشخص نیست، کشف نشده است. تو کشف شدی. هرکول افسانه ای. چه استایل خفنی داری هرکول. بریم سراغت. کجایی؟ او مای گودنس. از اونجا بزنیم بریم اونجا دیگه. از اینجا باید خارج شیم. برو بریم وارد تارتاروس بشیم. میریم. دنیا دست کیه؟ جلومو نمیبینم. اینو بگی دسته. هی دوست من. برو بریم. کول افسانه ای. سربروس بچه همون سگ است که اون ملکه بیشرف انداخت سراغمون. این به گوش همه رسیده که آقا ما اینو زدیم. سر همین الان گفت بالاخره یه مبارزه درست حسابی اومده جلو. خودش هم خیلی گولاخه. علی مدد، من نمیبینم جلومو. چطوره حالا اینو بهت بزنم؟ آره خوشت اومد نه؟ دست شما در نکنه. عجبا مثل آقا جنگیدی. شت. پنجره بازی. کمانو تو رو خدا. گاد یکی دیگه کارتو تموم میکنه. خوش هرکول.
Rise up and be a hero for Hades and for all the people in the underworld.
خدوی کلشو ببین. اینقدر غرور داشت هیچی هم نگفت. خلاص سگ. خدا لعنتت کنه. خب تارتاروس که تو کجاست میشه تارتاروس الان؟ اوکی تموم شد. هر چی سقوط کرده بود و زدیم الا اینی که کشف نشده. یه نفرم باید کشف شه. تو قسمت مأموریتامون داستانمون چیه؟ اوه فقط همین مونده. همه کارا رو کردم. اینو برم بعد اینو برم دیگه. سوخت قرار داره در غار تولد فلان. سرزمین سوخته میشد کجا؟ زمین های سوخته. سرزمین های غم. همینه. یه قارتوره. کرونوس فکر کنم همین بود. کرونوس درسته؟ آره. خب اینم بریم. از این خراب شده باید بیام بیرون ها. برو بریم بیرون. سلام علیکم. خب این وسط چی بود ما نرفتیم؟ آها تازه از اینجا داستان شروع میشه. ما باید میپریدیم پایین همون اول. بله همون حس میکردم که باید از اول میپریدیم پایین ولی گفتم از تورم کامل بگردیم. چقدر ولی این سگه خوشگله. کلا سگاش خوشگلن انصافا. این بینش تمام. بذارم تو توانایی. چشمه گوینه کون چشمه اینه هیچ به کار ما که نمیاد. بریم بالا ببینیم چه خبر. هدف چنگانه پذیرفته شد. یا حسین خدا رحم کنه.
Something's blocking this.
تمام. برو بیرون. خیلی ریلکس. خب مأموریت بعدی چی داریم؟ اوه با هیدس حرف صحبت کن. تکمیل کردن کارهای محافظه. تو میخوای همینو بریم؟ بالاخره مأموریت اصلی کجا؟ اینجا؟ خب همینجا خودمون باید بریم. اوه این چه آشناست. خب گرفتن گوششو کندن راحتش کردن.
Ah, Alexios returns. Victory written across his face.
Where's your brother? Not here to settle any bets?
It's already been settled. He lost.
The gates have their guardians. Charon's lost souls have found peace. Now, tell me what you know about the staff.
I never promised you that. I promised to fulfill your destiny.
چه بی‌شرفیه.
Mastering the staff is my destiny, and you're going to show me.
You were never in a position to bargain with me. Your life was mine. The moment you killed Cerberus, I could have had anyone place guardians at those gates. Truth is, I needed you to grow accustomed.
What are you talking about?
Oh, did I not
بازیمون داد.
I have a fifth gate, and you're going to spend the rest of eternity protecting it. That is your destiny.
I didn't bow to your wife, and I won't bow to you.
باریکلا باریکلا. برای همسرت منظورش پرسفونیه ها، زانو نزدم. وقت فایت رو در روه پسر، وقت فایت رو در روه. برو بریم. هیدس عجب فایتی بشه. آها آها. پدر صلواتی 40 دقیقه اینجا ما رو اسکول خودش کرده. وای هیل کرد. چه جالب. قویه ها، عجب باس سگیه. نگاه الان هیچ از جونش کم نمیشه، فقط زرده که زده کم میشه. خدا لعنتت کنه بابا. زر نزن یه لحظه ببینم. آها در صلواتی. آها حالا دمیجش میره. شت. لاشی بازی ها چیه؟ باورم نمیشه این هی دمیجشو اینجوری میکنه. پشمای من رو ریزونده این. ببینم این چطوره. اسکولی؟ من زدم پایین. پدر سگ. خیلی باس خفنیه، قشنگ به چالش کشیده منو. جزء باساییه که واقعا منو به چالش کشیده. آها شارشی میخوره. ببینیم دنیا دست کیه. آتیش.
Last chance. Work for me or suffer forever.
Listening to you, I've suffered enough.
یا امام حسین یا علی مدد. در صلوات. اوف. اوف جا خالی رو داشتی؟ هیچ چیشم نمیشه آخه پدر صلواتی. من انگار دارم خودم با خودم فایت میدم. بابا من زدم اینو. عجب گیری کردیم. پاشو بینم. بیا با من. تمام، حالا وقتشه بکشش. چطور بود؟ بکشش. هر هندونه.
Like any of this matters, but you're a prisoner wherever you are.
Malaka!
بزن. ای باز آوردش بیرون از چیز. چه پدر سگی هستی یا ای روزگار، ای روزگار. عجب گاوی هستی تو.
Victoria, what did you do?
You guys okay down there?
Cut the comms! This has gone way too far. I'm shutting this down. I can handle it. You're not acting like yourself. You're acting like a child. Look at you. Can't you see what the staff is doing? Plugging into Themos' memories. Letting you run rogue in the underworld? It's the bleeding effect. It's hurting you. You need to stop. Give it back, now! No! It's me or the staff! You have to choose! Let go! It's not worth it! This is for your own...
چرا این کارو
Get
کرد؟
up, Victoria!
برای چی اینجوری قاطی که زدش؟
There must be some mistake. No, it was an accident. I swear. I don't know what happened to me.
The heir of memories would never do this.
Do this? Victoria was my friend. It wasn't me.
This won't work. I need time.
عجب نفهمی.
It was the staff, Alethea. I'm not a bad person. I don't kill.
The heir of memories in my vision had foresight. Your reaction was entirely human and inhumane. I fear you'll learn nothing from what I've created for you.
I am the heir of memories. I can control the staff. Listen to me. I know I can do it.
That is not for you to decide. I decide your worthiness. Though it may be too late for that.
Fine. I'll go for a while. Just don't let anything happen to her, okay? And don't leave. Please. I'll be back.
I'm not going anywhere.
باورم نمیشه.
Victoria. But I can't quit now.
آخه اصلا خیلی حرکت مسخره‌ای زد یهو. قاطی کرد زدش تو عصا رو گرفتی تمام براش میزنی. تعجب کردم اصلا.
Back so soon?
Alethea, I know I wasn't gone long in the Animus, but I couldn't wait.
I've been thinking about whether or not I should let you continue, and I have my answer, but I'm afraid you won't like it.
Don't tell me I can't go into the third simulation.
I'm sorry, Layla. I made a miscalculation, and I factored you in when it was a mistake to do so. I see that clearly now. It's time for you to leave Atlantis.
You can't do this. Not now! I've seen Elysium and the Underworld. You can't take that away.
If I'd known this reality would go the direction it did, you wouldn't have seen any of it. You're too human. Your DNA has succumbed to the corrupting nature of the staff.
Listen, I know the bleeding effect is real, and accessing Deimos' memory did affect me. But I've studied Isu artifacts. This is the last stage of my trials. When it's over, my DNA will be able to overcome the staff's control.
Perhaps. But you won't see that through. My simulations are closed to you.
I'm really sorry, Alethea. For everything up until now. You had such high hopes for me.
I did, yes. But that was my own fault. I should never have let you go down this path.
No, that's the thing. You were right. You saw something in me that I'd be the one to bring balance. And I still can if you let me.
Even if I were to let you in, your doctor is dead.
If I could take that back, I would. But I can't. And I have to keep going.
From her calculations, your body wouldn't be able to withstand the simulations.
My body is fine. The staff kept Alexios alive for thousands of years. I've got a protection guarantee.
Your mind is a different story altogether. You don't have the sense to see its degradation.
When you break it down, this staff heals, Alethea. I could come out of this smarter, more in control. Invincible.
That's quite a leap in logic.
Just let me see for myself. Please.
Go.
Oh my God, thank you. You won't regret this. Here we go.
I'll see you inside.
اصلا دکتره رو زد کشت. مسخره بازی. آها اینجا همونجاست که اون پای زیبا رو میزنه.
That's enough!
No need to shout. This isn't your domain.
نذاش بزنه.
Hades has nothing left to offer you. You are never meant to stay here, nor Elysium. You didn't belong on Kefalonia, and you didn't belong in Sparta. I can offer you a place you do belong. It's time you finally found it. Atlantis awaits.
Anywhere's better than here.
I won't forget this. No!
چی شد کشیدش تو پودرش کرد. خب حالا می‌بینی وارد قسمت سوم داستان میشیم. اصلا یه جای جدیده.
There's no need for that here. You're safe.
I've heard that before.
This place
چه خوشگلم هست.
There's no Persephone, no Hades.
Just you.
Just me. The Castis Vasilevs, the grand adjudicator of all Atlantis. But to you, I am Poseidon. What I'm offering you, keeper of the staff, is a place at my side. Join me as my Castis. Welcome home.
من از این خوشم میاد. سیسه اینو خیلی دوست دارم.
So you expect me to live among you? A home among gods?
Gods? We are much more than the human conception of gods. Your father called us the ones who came before. But as Alethea told you, we are the issue.
You know about my staff, Pythagoras, and Alethea? I'm starting to feel very watched.
Your trials in both Elysium and the underworld. No, your triumphs there are known to us.
My trials forced me into rebellion. They made me face the dead. My hardships make me a good dicastis.
We don't always choose our path, but in this case, your blood shows for you. You possess both DNA strands, the best of humans and Isu. I have no doubt that you are our mutual future.
It's an honor. Where do I start?
Humans have 5 senses to understand the world around them. We have been blessed a 6th. Knowledge. Ah, no. It is not merely your vision of the ego. The essence of that sense sleeps now. But it can be awoken in Atlantis. Your stuff is more than a key. It's a bridge between who you are now and who you must become.
And if I fully awaken this 6th sense, I'll have mastered the staff.
That and more. Come, let me show you.
I accessed power sources in Elysium and the underworld. They helped my knowledge, I think, but they haven't changed my senses.
In Atlantis, you'll find the sources that awaken your new sense much more concentrated. Not only will your knowledge grow here, but it will thrive. You'll find 3 such sources once you leave this palace. You know them as Keeper's Insights.
Doesn't look like anyone can get through.
It's blocked to those who haven't full access to our knowledge. Find the source of that knowledge within this palace. Try to pass through once you do.
سعی کن عبور کن. دانش ایسو حسش رو میسو همچنین به شناختنش هم میتونه باعث موزیکو فقط موزیک کردن بینش نگه دارنده ها پس اطلاعات ایسو کودکس ایسو عتیقه های ایسو یافت شده در آتلانتیس. یه 15 مرسی ساعت فالو خوش اومدی بستریم. خیلی خوب دوباره 15 تا میشن و نک برای خودش مپیه. اوکی.
Hello, Layla.
Alethea? What are you doing in here?
You needed intervention. I couldn't stop you physically, but perhaps I can make you understand through technical means.
No, I've got this. Stay out of it.
But it feels like this staff is becoming a part of me.
آره دیگه.
I think I'm starting to understand. It's like I can feel Isu memories and hear their wisdom.
بشنوم. چه عالی. مرسی. اوف شهر رو ببین چقدر خوشگله. موزیکو فکر کنم اینجا آتلانتیسه بچه ها. یوبیسافت تقدیم میکند قسمت سوم و این قسمت آخره DLCه و تمام. قضاوت آتلانتیس سرنوشت آتلانتیس قسمت 3. نایس.
Now I know what you meant about the sources being more concentrated. I feel different.
Many things are different here, Dicastes. You'll discover that in time. Atlantis awaits you. I have one rule that is absolute. Our technology cannot be used on my human civilians. Their bodies cannot withstand the power. The Isu know this above all.
So, I'm free to go. What task should the Dicastes do first?
Even Atlantis is not a perfect society. It yearns for balance. So be that balance. Then when your role as guide to the people is fulfilled, it may well be perfection. Don't worry. You've already earned my respect, which is a trial in itself.
چقدر این کمانمون خوشگله انصافا.
Dicastes, His Eminence Atlas humbly requests that you join him at his Doma to discuss a matter of grave importance.
Right. I'll make sure to stop by.
خب
His Eminence?
میشم بده.
This place has more kings than Sparta.
لول 62. به به. اوف چقدر خوشگله. واقعا عالی طراحی شده. کوهستان‌های سلطنتی پوسایدون منطقه جدید کشف شد. حالا باید اینجا کل مناطق رو باز کنیم. هی همگام سازی کنیم هی باز کنیم، هی همگام سازی کنیم هی باز کنیم. صفا صمیمیت به راهه.
Ah, you've arrived. I'm honored that Dicastes would accept my humble request.
Huh. You're Atlas, I take it?
In the flesh. I thank you for coming to see me. I'm sure you're very busy. The burden my father gave you is not a light one.
اوه این پسر اون یاروه.
Your messenger told me it was urgent.
Gravely urgent, indeed.
Well, here I am.
It's my brothers, the Archons. They have issues with the human populations under their control. Tensions between Isu and humans are mounting. Without order, the problems will grow severe.
I'll try to use my position to help them when I can.
Find Hadiros, Amphiris, and Azaeas. Through your shining example, I hope they learn the valuable lessons in discipline they so desperately need.
And if I help them, you're hoping it'll maintain the peace between Isu and humans.
That's the plan. Poseidon should have known they weren't ready for the responsibility an Archon bears. But that's his failing.
I'll find the Archons and make sure their problems are taken care of.
چیکار کنیم؟ خب هدف چنگانه پذیرفته شد. دوباره بدبخت شدیم. هدفهای چنگانه پذیرفت. یا امام حسین دهنمون سرویسه. موجودی اینو خیلی بیشتر هستم تا این چی؟ این که خوبه همش در مکسیموم ترین حالت ممکنه. توانایی یه دونه میتونیم بدیم بره بالا ها. چی بدم بره بالا؟ اوکی. کجاست؟
Is Azais a physician and an Archon?
یه فرمانده؟ دیرو مردی
What have I missed? What must I do?
Azais, You have your hands full.
نه الان اوکی شد داده.
The only one I've had in
الان
some
لگ اوکی شد.
time.
So many sick. I'm surprised anything can spread in a place as advanced as this.
دقیقاً.
Nothing I have tried will cure the sick or stop the pathogen spreading. I've lost so many already.
Don't worry. We'll find a way to stop the sickness. Tell me what you need.
Well, there was a device being worked on by a scientist named Consus. Its intention was to rapidly heal injuries and eradicate disease.
Was?
His device is missing. Scientists here have tried to replicate it based on the schematics, but it's still in the experimental phase. And it hasn't been tested on humans.
So it may not work.
That's not the biggest issue. Poseidon has outlawed the use of our technology on humans. I fear that if we don't act quickly, the pathogen will spread across Atlantis.
If you think this healing device can help the sick, then I'll make sure you have it.
The wisdom of an issue, but the compassion of a
تو
You were a good choice for the Gusty.
میشنهای قبل بهت میده داداش این اسکین زره و اینا رو این منظورته. تو میشنهای قبلی که بودیم قسمت دوم DLC میده بهت خدا بازی. حسب اینجا هم میاد نه؟ حیف اینجا اصلا مشکیه، اینجا سفیده مشکیه ولی خب خوشگله دیگه. خیلی
Device as Ais wants must be inside. They'll be on high alert here.
ساکت دیگه بابا داریم. بله مثل که فایت هم میدیم. اون چیز خوبیه. اینها باشو شمشیر با آتیش بکش. برو تو صورت این. امیر ببینم. امیرید بابا. من دمیج ندارم. آره ممنون میشم. من شارژ کنم خودمو. وای خدا ببخشید. آخ تیرم نداریم میسازیم. دشواری نداریم ما. تیرم میسازیم. اوه چه تیرایی داریم. همه رو بسازیم. چرا تا الان نساخته بودیم از اینا؟ جون بچت جون مادرت چیزم پرشه. آره بزن اینو برو. من بکشم راحت. نداداش من گیمو عوض نمی کنم مشتی. من رو برنامه میرم جلو مشتی. پس کلا با رفت حال نمی کنم. برو بریم. چرا سخت بود زدن اینا. تمام. چیزی ما باید رد شیم از اینجا. راه داره. بیا اینجا. گاداوار 3 تو برنامه هست که رو استریم برم. حتما گاداوار 3 رو میرم. گاداوار 4 رو که تو پیج اینستام رفتم بازیرنویس فارسی دوست داشته برو ببین. رگناراک هم تو یوتیوب هم رفتم. اونم کامل. سر بزنم یوتیوب و اینستا. گاداوار 3 هم که هم استریم میکنیم هم تو ویدیوشو تو اینستا میذارم. ماموریت جدید. خب اینجا یه داستان ماستانی داریم. حالا ما این واسه زمانه که میخوایم برگردیم، پس الان اینجا رو کار نداریم. اینجا رو ببین چه خبره. اوکی برگردیم. معمار کامل. حالا تو بیا عقب. اینور. تشکر. ولی خراب شده بزنیم بیرون. آره اینا بکشیم بد نیست. اینا برداریم. دسته داده های ایسو رو اسکن کنم. چیزی دیگه اینجا نیست که من بخوام اسکنش کنم. اینا برداریم. خروجش از کجا بود؟
I don't understand how this glowing cloth is going to heal the sick. I hope Azais is right.
انشالله که حق باشه. خیلی خوب من اومدم.
I've brought the glowing cloth you've asked for.
It's a nanotech matter regenerator, in fact, but you have it. I can't believe it.
خب چی میشه الان؟
Now then, let's see what this thing can do.
Azais, what the fuck did you do?
I thought I had calibrated correctly. Oh no, what have I done? I killed this poor human. The device doesn't work and you stole it against Poseidon's laws. What do we do now?
This device is dangerous. Maybe Poseidon outlawed it for a reason. I don't think it should be used on anyone else.
عجب
I'm so
گاویه.
hopeful, but you're right. This device isn't ready to be used on live subjects. All I've done is add to the pain and suffering.
Some things can't be fixed with devices or intellect. There are problems even the Isu can't solve.
I suppose all I can do is return this device to the laboratory and make sure the victims are comfortable till the end.
مرسی. بیمار آتلانتینی.
That's one Archon helped. I hope they're not all this intense.
بریم قشنگ رو پر رد شیم. خب الان میشنامون چیه دیگه؟ شمشای جامعه رو برای ساختن سلاح‌های افسانه‌ای بازیابی کن. برس دنبال دانش. سخته ها میشناش. خب الان برو بریم حرف بزنیم ببینیم.
An arena seems like a strange place to find an archon.
From the stars, I was beginning to lose all hope.
Atlas said you needed help.
You don't understand the responsibility on my shoulders. It's my job to concoct entertainment for the masses, but I fear the crowd have grown bored of my grand spectacles.
I've seen some good plays, and some bad ones.
We need more than a simple play. If the audience leave my shows bored and restless, who knows what they'll start plotting?
You think they'll become violent?
My purpose is to keep them preoccupied so they can't be violent.
If your shows have become boring, you just need to get more creative.
The humans are primitive. Their tastes basic. They like life's simpler joys. Blood, tragedy, romance, that sort of thing.
So give the people what they want.
What they want, yes. Yes, I can hear the cheers now. The legendary Dicastis Alexios takes on Atlantis' finest warriors. You must take part in my next event.
Sounds like a Pancration. I can definitely help with that.
Not exactly. But I was inspired by your efforts in Elise. I know you'll do an exemplary job entertaining the crowds as you did then. If we pull this off, we'll be the talk of the city.
It's worth a try.
خدا رحم کنه. میخوام بریم تو میدون مبارزه. برو بریم.
Tonight we have a very special guest. The Dicastis of Atlantis is here to entertain you.
قویان ها. برو بریم. آها جر بخور. اینم از این.
Our valiant hero's next challenge fast approaches. A champion bested by none in the city. No mercy, no guilt. Will this be too much for even the Dicastis to overcome?
دوست داری بیای؟ میخوام اونجا وایسی؟ آره؟ چرا وایسادی؟ بیا سپرتو بده. گیر میخوریم. برو بریم. آها حال کنید. زیر آب من آتیش بازی میکنم. بمیر. نه دیگه نداشتیم از این کارا ما نداشتیم. نه دیگه. نه این کارا چیه؟ مرتی که این آدم بجنگ. دمیجشو داد بالا. بیشرف. یه چیز از دمیجش رفت بالا دوستان. ولی بازم جلوی الکسیوسو که نمیتونی بگیری.
Champion has been bested. Our mighty Dicastis is victorious and the crowd have spoken. But will he show mercy or will he spill the blood we want?
بعد انتخاب کنم یا بکشم.
I fear what Gadiros will do. It was an honor to fight you, Dicastis.
You don't deserve to die, just for losing.
Our merciful Dicastis has passed judgment. But do not dismay. Our champion lives to fight another day for you, the audience.
چرا بکشمش؟
And here we are, the end of today's event. Next to face our Dicastis' judgment, the very scum that taints our
این
city.
داستانش چیه؟
By the gods, what is this?
For the good of Atlantis, today bear witness to the guilty and condemned given one final chance at redemption. They will be honored to die at the hands of our guest.
Enough! I am not doing this!
Fear not, friends.
برقرار میشه.
We will make sure justice is delivered.
آره با چیو بزنم بکشم؟
Well, that was an unmitigated disaster.
You said fight, so I fought.
The problem is that I didn't say fight. I said be as entertaining as possible.
This won't help the relations between your people. The humans will see what's going on eventually.
The games have failed. The humans are restless, and it's only a matter of time before they make their own entertainment. Their hunger for violence is insatiable.
You just need to keep surprising them. Think like a human, not an Isu.
That's what I tried to do. But you showed the criminals mercy, and the crowd reacted as I expected.
Killing people who can't defend themselves isn't entertainment. It's slaughter.
Their sacrifice helps us keep the peace and maintain order. Or it would have if you played along.
What are you saying, Adiros?
That my grand experiment has failed. There's nothing left to be done but start again and try for better results. The arena must be cleared.
This is madness.
خب ما چه کار باید کنیم؟ این دارن آدم عادی میزنن؟ اسکولید؟ شاسکولید به قرآن. اونا رو من انجام بدم. یه فرمانده دیگه مونده.
That must be unfairness.
Let him pass.
زد کشتش.
I'm Firis, if this is how you treat humans, I can see why you need so many guards.
These aren't humans. They are animals. An animal should be in cages.
Dead bodies of civilians outside. A tortured corpse at your feet. The only animal I see around here is you.
A human did this to me while I slept. When they came to kill me, I survived. But they slaughtered my daughter like an animal. Humans don't act with logic or reason.
Good or bad, they are driven by a will to survive.
A trait we implanted to ensure efficiency. But that will become a kindled flame of insurrection. You led a rebellion yourself in Elysium, so I know you understand. If we don't act, the city will burn and many more lives will be lost.
I don't see an army marching on Poseidon.
This one said they plan to launch an attack. Someone needs to destroy the resistance before that happens.
That's not a small request. Despite what you think, all humans aren't a threat.
آفرین.
It is the only path I see. But you are the Dicastis. Only you can choose the correct course of action.
If we find and kill the leaders, the ones spreading the message, the rest will lose interest.
An interesting theory. Perhaps you are right. If the leaders are removed, the rest may see the error of their opposition.
Just leave it to me.
رو استریم نمیشه مستگه به من درستاد کرد ولی درستاد کنی مطلب FPS سر میاد.
Return to me when the situation is resolved.
I should be extra careful in this area.
تمام نوبت توه. چرا پیزورید شما؟ این چه رهبر دوزاری؟ رهبر میخوای هیدس چون استایل همه چی همش حالا من بعدم میاد ازش ولی رهبر خفنی بود. هم استایلشو داشت هم چیزشو داشت. در آخر شکست خورد ولی خب کسی جلو الکسیوس نمیتونه وایسه. اینا رو بده من بریم گزارش بدیم. چه جالب هم میانم میتونم اینا رو بکشم. خب ما رفتیم رهبران رو کشتیم اومدیم. کلن 5 دقیقه نشد من رفتم چجوری میخواستیم بپرسیم.
I killed the leaders. With them gone, their movement is dead.
A sound strategy, but I fear the problem exists at the heart of humanity itself. Another leader will rise eventually.
چیکار کنیم؟ چی بگم؟
I know you don't trust them, but the humans will never challenge the Isu directly. You are like gods to them. You must see that.
It is an illusion we have tried to nurture already. But it won't last. However, for now you've done what was needed.
خیلی خوب. اینم زدیم. شورشی های کثیف کثافت. دیگه این میشن های دیگه گشتنیه دیگه دهن سرویسیه. آره میشن های دیگه دهن سرویسیه. اوه نه اینو میتونم اوکی کنم. خدای شکرت. در آخر ما باید اون 3 تا میشن چیزو بزنیم مونتا دیگه. حالا همینه دیگه. اطلس که نیست ایشالله چون با ت 2 نقطه نوشته. اگه اطلسه که هیچی. فکر کنم اطلسه. اطلس با ته دسته داره دوست من، نه با ته دو نقطه. شما نمیبینید بپیم من روش دوستم. اوف اینجا رو همه به سب شدن و بابا به به. آب چقدر خوشگله، زیباست.
Welcome back. I'm glad you could be here to witness this momentous occasion.
Why are the Archons in chains?
I invited my dear siblings here for one final lesson in leadership.
It looks like an execution to me.
Every experience in life should be a lesson, including death. You've been to the underworld, so I know you understand what these fools do not.
چه لاشی بازیه.
You asked me to help the Archons. I did. Their problems are solved.
Their problems only existed because they couldn't perform the duties their roles demanded.
You're going to murder your brothers? For what?
For order? For peace? For
Atlantis.
For Atlas, you mean?
مصیب جا من فقط ویدیو برای ادیت ندارم و مشتی.
I should be the Dicastis.
اینو من ویدیو برای آپلود کردن ندارم جز یه اساسین.
But these fools don't deserve their power. I'll be a better Archon in their stead.
Killing your brothers is a waste. Teach them to learn from their mistakes, and they'll do whatever you say. They can't do that if they're dead.
I watched you help my brothers. You always found solutions that tried to preserve life. Some of my kind view humans as a resource to be sacrificed. If we want them to progress, we must be an example.
We all look up to someone. I think they look up to you.
Wise Dicastis. I respect your decision for the moment.
آفرین آفرین.
So what now?
If you're going to one day rule the city, Alexios, you're going to have to learn a very important lesson.
That's what I get for helping you? A lecture?
محمد جون مرسی برات فالو، خوش اومدی بستریم.
Just some words of advice. Nothing in Atlantis is what it seems at face value. This city is old, and those that call it home are even older. You have helped me, Dicastis, and for that you have my thanks.
ای والله. حالا چی دادی بهمون؟ چی بودی؟
This isn't over, Atlas.
On the contrary.
آره اطلس بود، همون درست گفتم. اطلس با ته 2 نقطه زده بود تو میشن. خیلی خب بخش کلیدی از اقلام مأموریت. اینم بار رهبری 200k. ماشاءالله. میتونم صداشون رو بشنوم. خیلی خب دیگه میشن ها میریم واسه گشتن ها. دیگه میشن بعدی میخوره تو گشتن و اینا. شمشای جامد رو برای ساختن سلاح‌های افسانه‌ای بازیابی کن. مثلا این الان شمشای جامد رو میشه در آرشیو و انبار در فلان چیز کرد. مثلا تو اینم بریم تو نقشه. این حلقه دوم، حلقه اول کوهستان سلطنتی، حلقه دوم، حلقه سوم. وایکوس آتلانتیس رو پیدا کن. خیلی علامت سوال داریم. یه کار کنیم، بریم میشنهای اینجوری رو بزنیم. آره اینا رو بزنیم تا اینجاها باز شه. برو بریم. خب اینو که به هر حال باید از این ور بریم. فرق خاصی هم نمی‌کنه. من دیگه با همه اساسینی که رو لپتاپ توه دیگه، همونی که رو لپتاپ توه رو کیس منم هست.
What's this? A message.
زره در سرتاسر دومای آتلانتیس پراکنده شده. اونا تاثیر خب پد از سگ تو هم که میشنت از این میشناست که باز بگردی که خدا لعنتت کنه. این یکی میشن چی؟ سر راه اینو اول بریم. سکوت سکوت. من حتما نباید جلو همه بزنم جیرتون بدم که یه خودتون هم یه خورد شعور و شخصیت داشته باشید. به 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 به.
Want to tell me what that was all about?
No, I'll be fine.
من میگم قضیه چیه تو میگی من خوبم.
You can make this all go away. My name is Lira and you're you. You've helped so many people. You're amazing and wonderful and powerful and you're here.
تو علم روانشناسی.
Thank you. That's nice of you.
You deserve all the praise and more.
They called you a murderer. You don't seem the type, but as the Castis, I have to be sure.
They're sure I'm responsible for what happened to that poor family. They said it's like the other murders, but I couldn't live with myself, I swear. Please, please clear my name.
I'll find out what really happened. Just point me in the direction of the attack.
Just down the road, not too far from here.
If I were you, I'd hide until I return.
Good idea. Thank you. You truly are a great Castis.
نوکرم. حالا این قاضی بزرگ باید بره کجا؟ نیاز نیست اینو چیز کنه. خیلی آیا لایرا در مورد قتل گناهکاره؟ میخوام بریم مطمئن شیم. خب
Maybe someone around here saw what happened last night. These footprints track the blood out of the house. Whoever murdered them left this way. These aren't stab wounds. They're claw
زخم
marks.
چنگال هست. پشمان با چنگال زده. یاد جان ویک میفته که با مداد زده.
Doesn't match the mother or daughter's robes. It must have come off the murderer.
خب با شما میشه یه صحبتی کرد.
The great Castis. What did I
چه طرفداری داریم اینجا. هر کجا میریم قاضی ما.
Of course. I thought that was meant to be handled already.
You mean the mob harassing that woman?
I've said enough.
کمک کنید که قاتل رو بگیرم.
I understand your hesitation, but I'm trying to get to the bottom of this. I'll make sure whoever or whatever did this is punished.
You've already met the guilty one.
Lyra, you agree with the mob?
Of course I do. I'm the one who told them it was her. I saw her last night, bloody and in a frenzy.
It was dark. How do you know it was her?
I know what I saw.
اسکولی تو اما. تو چی میگی زنی که؟
Is this about what happened last night?
How do you know?
It's all everyone's talking about. And if the Castis is here, you must be looking into it.
If you saw or heard anything.
فوتک مرسی بعد فالو خوش اومدی بستریم عزیزم.
Saw it from the distance. Heard it too. It's how will never leave my mind.
You saw a wolf?
Beast is more like it.
If
you see it, run.
I'll be careful. I should return to Lyra and let her know what I found.
Okay.
Well, did you find out what happened?
The evidence I found was conflicting.
Tell me.
Two people saw what happened. One woman heard
قربونت برم داشت تو خوبی؟
But a man said he saw you, covered in blood, and leaving the family's house.
He's lying!
Or mistaken. It was dark, so it could have been anyone.
There's more.
The killing blows weren't made by a weapon.
Then by what?
It almost looked like claw marks. And then there was this piece of cloth. It didn't match the clothes of anyone there.
That's mine! How did it get there? Someone wants me to look like I was responsible. Tell me the truth, Castis.
Whether it was a wolf or something else, It's clear it wasn't you.
Of course it wasn't, but why would someone make it seem like I'm the murderer?
We'll figure that out together. After I kill the beast.
You're going to kill it?
What
آره
other
بابا
choice
میزنم
is there?
پک و پارشون.
Do you want another mob after you?
No, of course not.
انشالله زودتر خوشی
I've
دادا.
always hated the killing of animals.
If I don't kill it now, it will kill someone later.
I have a friend who can keep me safe while you end this.
و الان بریم گرگ بزنیم، هیولا بکشیم. بالایی؟ نمیدونم از این ور میتونم بندازم برم بالا. اوه بله که گرگ عادی نیست. چی فکر کردی؟ قربونت برم مشتی، دوست داری؟ تمام.
Malaka. Lira.
تبدیل می شده.
It was me. What am I?
I've seen this before. A minotaur, a cyclops, a gorgon. All were humans possessed by powerful Isu devices. The only way I could stop them was by killing them. But you're able to change back. Somehow, you're different.
I don't remember coming here. Or why?
If I had to guess, that side of you knew it was caught. Maybe it thought coming out here was the only choice it had.
That side of
قربونت برم مشتی.
I've had dreams lately of being in a bright room, tied down, pain throughout my body. But now, I think that all really happened. I
چه
did kill
خرکی
them
سخت
then.
شد مانو.
I don't remember it, but it was me, wasn't it?
خب چیکار کنم الان اینو بکشیم؟ نمیتونیم ولش کنیم که همینجور جر میده.
If you knew you would harm people again, and you could never control yourself, never stop, would you?
Would I what?
Jump?
خودکشی کنه. بابا سخت پدر سگ.
Of course I wouldn't. There are always answers.
How could that be? It feels so permanent.
It's only one part of you. It's not all of you. I know what it's like to be part human and part something else. Trust me, you can live with this burden.
I'm not as strong as you are.
Look at yourself. Yes, you are. You're stronger than you think. Plus, I've been thrown off a cliff before.
قربونت برم مشتی. اینستا رو فالو کن که ببینی چه تایمای استریم میام.
I am. And you are too.
You're right. Now that I know what's inside of me, I can do something about it. And I know who can help. Thank you.
خواهش میکنم. چشم دیو 64 63
Issue technology can and will change whoever isn't strong enough to command it. That explains your own aggression, Layla.
I'm still me. I'm not
یه
as
دقیقه
weak
قبل اینکه با لیلا حرف بزنیم چیز کنیم. این هم باید بریم کشفش کنیم. این هم باید بریم. جامدترین جسم اینم باید بریم. خیلی خب بذار اول اینو برم. نه یه دونه 350 متری اینجاست. چرا این نمیبینم من تو مپم هم نی. آها اینجا وسط شهر. اوکی. یا حسین شب شد.
Ah, the Castis. I heard you can help me with the solar floral regeneration project.
The what?
Oh, forgive me. Let me start from the beginning. I'm Neocles, an imperial botanist here in Atlantis. I'm engineering a way to aid floral regrowth.
The flowers here can't just grow on their own?
Oh, no. You're not one of those followers of Minerva, are you?
I don't know anyone named Minerva.
Her students are so small-minded about my photosynthesis accelerator. If you want to be a scholar, why follow such a rudimentary doctrine?
Look, do you need something from me?
Oh, apologies, the Castis. You're new to Atlantis, and I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me begin. Basically, the plants are a key resource for us here. But a few cycles ago, humans overpicked them, and now the air is suffering.
You want to grow more?
In a sense, yes. I have a hypothesis, a theory that using a natural power source stronger than the sun will promote sustainable growth.
You're losing me again.
There are devices that project beams of light around the Garden of Triton. Redirecting them using the reflective surfaces would stimulate floral regrowth.
You want me to move your lights?
Yes, and the Castis taking care of our natural resources would send a message to all of Atlantis.
3 رو PS4 داداش. آره دارم. خب روشنش کن.
It looks like all the light beams need to hit that central structure.
مرکزی برخورد کنم. حالا این چیه؟
That must be the device Neocles mentioned. Reminds me of how I opened the door to Atlantis.
بیا پایین. یه لحظه صبر کن. خوراکم معماسا. خب این بر. خب خورد به کجا؟ خورد به اونجا. حالا خب این که نمیشکنه که. چرا میشکنه؟ خب این یک. خب بریم نور بعدی. نور بعدی اونجاست. این سراغمون. خب رفت بیرون. من بشکنم اینو. تمام. اینم یک. دست شما درد نکنه. اینم یک. خب حالا میریم سراغ یکی. یه نور دیگه باشه. این همینجاست. بوم. تمام. قربونه دارم مشتی. مرسی که اومدی تو استریم. انشالله که زودتر خوب شیم. خب این ست.
Beautiful. That should do it. I'll tell Neocles it's done.
آره کار خوش استایل انجام. یا علی.
That doesn't seem good. What happened?
تو ما کار انجام دادیم دیگه. خودش قطع شد. به من ربط نداره.
I moved your light beams. It seemed to be working, but then...
The beams are aligned, yes, but the power isn't running.
What do you think the problem is?
None of this makes any sense. The light beams should expand across the gardens and present with enhanced photons.
Oh no. Something's wrong with the photons?
Are you making fun of me? Who doesn't know what photons are?
Just me and the rest of the Greek world.
Never mind photons. When my enhanced source powers the device, it should... Oh. Unless the light is not progressing from the source, rendering it
Rendering. Oh, nice. کار که مسیب زیاد
So the
میکنه.
next step is...
Go to the control room and make sure the power source isn't displaced.
And what exactly is this source?
An igneous matter consisting of imperial... It's a rock. Just make sure there's a rock in the control room.
Fine. I'll go see if this rock is there.
اوکی. مرسی. 171 یه ناقابل. پندها و پرنده ها و زنبورها. مرسی. برو بریم تو ببینیم داستان چیه. با اجازه می نوشم به عشق شما.
Looks like Neocles was right. There is no rock.
سنگ اینجا نیست.
Hey! Stop right there!
حتما باید بودم دنبالشم.
Get back here!
وایسا اینجا دیگه. این نفوذی رو بگیر. اوکی نفوذیه این. مالک. میتونم بهش تیر بزنم باعث. ای چه غلطی کردم. هرچند که فرق خاصی هم نکرد. اوف. نفوذی ماشاءالله با 180 داره میره. الکسیوس هم بهش نمیرسه. باید بهش تیر میزدم. این چه ربطی داره اصلا؟ من اینا رو باید چیکار کنم؟ من نمیفهمم چیو قراره من قراره مثلا جای چیزی رو پیدا کنم. بیا مثلا اینجا ببینیم. اوه شانسی اومدیم درست بود. نایس.
I'm chasing down a thief. Looks like you're the one who took Neocles' rock.
My name is Melita. I'm an environmental biologist, not a thief. Neocles has no claim to a natural power source like this.
That rock must be worth a lot if you're trying to steal it.
You're the Dikastis and you have no idea what the power source is? Aren't you invested in the future of our resources?
It's easy. Put the rock in Neocles' device and we'll fix the flowers.
چی شد الان؟
This isn't Neocles' first attempt at population balancing. When the flowers were overpicked and the bees started dying, first he attempted to artificially pollinate the flowers. When he artificially pollinated the flowers, the soil degraded. When the soil...
I get the idea. But then, how would you fix the gardens?
I wouldn't. Nature has been healing itself for eons. Neocles needs to stop meddling.
Melita!
I've
always been obtuse about the project. No accountability for civilization's impact on the ecosystem.
Insanity is trying the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. When will you accept your hypothesis has failed?
Failed is inaccurate terminology. I simply adjusted my theory after experiencing unintended results.
Enough bickering, both of you.
You're right. I wanted to destroy the power source to end his project once and for all. But as the Dikastis, it should be your decision.
The project Neocles is working on is important for the future of Atlantis.
چه جالب، ما فقط چون قاضیم همه جا ما قضاوت میکنیم. اینجا افتاده اصلا تو آتلانتیس.
Thank you. This will propel Atlantis' sustainability forward by centuries. All those cynics like Melita will see the progress eventually.
Just be careful. It sounds like your theory could still use some work.
This is the right course of action for all of Atlantis, Dicastis. Trust me. Please, do me the honor of returning the stone to the device.
آخ ببخشید. خب منبع برق، سنگ رو برگردون به دستگاه رواله. برو بریم.
There. Atlantis' gardens will be healed in no time.
خیلی خوب. خیلی خوب. 207 کی ماشاءالله. یه میشن فرعی دیگه میمونه که اینه.
The one who holds the staff has no choice but to face both immediate and future consequences for lifetimes. That takes responsibility.
I hear you, Olivia. You may think I'm crazy, but at least I'm accountable.
برج فهم. من آره این کجا باید بریم؟ باید بریم اون بالا ها.
Quick, follow me.
And trust the stranger.
I'm no
زن رو
stranger.
دنبال کن
I'm
باش.
Elpis, and I've
این
been
لباسات
watching.
میگه تو رو زیر نظر
That's
داشت.
not ominous at all.
اوکی.
I'll drop the cloak and dagger. I've been training to become like you, but training isn't enough. You're more than a warrior. The blood of the gods runs through your veins.
I thought they preferred Isu in Atlantis.
The Isu may as well be the divine with how they rule. Cold, calculating, indifferent to the people milling beneath them. But it's not just Isu blood that makes you special, is it? There's something else.
Well, you tell me.
I'm talking about this. Your spear.
گوساله برش کردون. چیکار کنم؟
You weren't kidding when you said you've been training. You're quite skilled.
That means a lot coming from you.
So, what do you want from me?
اومدم دهنش سرویس کنم با خشمش بگم گفتم ولش کن.
He's afraid of taking the relationship public. He says his enemies would exploit me as his weakness, so he keeps me a secret.
Wait, you're in love with Atlas?
From my experience, I'm not sure Isu men truly love. Nevertheless, I need to make him see that I can be his strength. Our partnership might be a key to bridging the gap between Isu and humans.
Your love is strategic.
If we take the relationship public, we could marry and I could rule the district by his side, influence policy and ease the tension between the two groups. But so long as I am merely human, it can never be.
میخوام مثل تو باشم.
That's why I want to be like you.
به البته کمک میکنم. رای دیگه هم نرم.
What's your plan?
At the adamant metalon, they harvest a metal used to create devices just like your spear.
My spear's the strongest metal ever forged. Could this be used to forge other weapons?
Well, adamant ingots could, but what I need is raw adamant. I know the one who can forge it for me. The Atlas can't suspect what I'm up to, so make sure you're not seen.
He doesn't know about this?
I'll tell him the truth when the time is right. Please, hurry back.
اوکی. شمش خام رو به دست بیار.
Elpis is
جالبه.
That's the adamant metalon her piece told me about. She said I should get the raw.
من یه سوال دارم. تو اصلا مأموریت من یه نگاه بندازم به جایی که هستیم. دنبال دانش یه نیازه. خب دنبال دانش اسکن اون رو میشه بگه اسکن. اوکی خیلی خوب.
I should watch my step around here.
رد نمیشه مثلا. مرسی. مرگ سزاوار توه. کوشش این یکی نه دیگه. سکوت رو برقرار کن. آفرین. میبینی این قابلیتی که صحنه استیکرش خفنه. مثلا اینو ببین باید بمیره. اصلا دلش میخواد بمیره. اوه محمد جون خوش اومدی به استریم. حالت چطوره؟ خوش اومدی عزیزم. خیلی وقت تو استریم ندیده بودم. چه خبر؟ یادم نمیاد عزیزم. یه کاری کن برو یوتیوب من سابسکرایب کن. ویدیوش میاد تو یوتیوب. اونجا ببین چه خبر میشه دیگه. یوتیوب هم همین آیدی استریم هم کامل اونجا گذاشتم. من یه سوال دارم. الان این تش به چی میخوره؟ یه اتفاق اینجا میفته وقتی که با ماشین حفره میکنه. عجب تنه فلان. اوکی این موانع برای دست. وای نمیتونم از این رد شم. شت. چرا من استریم بودم؟ من هر چی که میرم رو استریم میرم. هر میشنی که قرار با آینه نمیتونم از این رد شم. صبر کن ببینم. اول باید برم چیزو باز کنم. راست یا چپ؟ حالا راست بکنم با چپ راش یه جا بخوره. آره. اوه فکر کنم اینجا آدم هست. اوضاع خرابه نه؟ لطفاً قابلیت رو بزنیم. تسوس شدی پشمام. آره بابا یه جوری میگم DLC هاش محمد یه جوری منو آپگرید کرد اصلا پشم ریزون. لطفاً همه بیاید اینجا یه جا باشیم با هم. یانا تو رو جر بدم مردی نوش جان. برید کنار بریم. اوکی. تو این همه ما فایت دادیم هیچی نفهمیدی ناموسن. پس تو واقعا سه دوباره مرگی. اوف گردنشو خوشگل شکست. سلاح هم من روش ارق دارم محمد. این چون خنجر پرینس آف ارشیا یکه. سرم میاد اصلا شمشیرم عوض نکنم، اگر شمشیرهای خیلی سوپری دارم ولی استفاده نمیکنم. همینو هی آپگریدش میدم. هم خنجره هم فسته، همین که من دوستش دارم. تمام. پدر آتلانتیس فلان یکی از دو. آها یکیش آره درست شد. 2 تا از 3 تا. پشماتون بریزه. ای والا پس درسته تو انبار بود. خب حله. چی میمونه؟ اسکن کردن گنجینا رو. اوکی خب خدا رو شکر. حداقل خوبه چیزایی که میگه واقعا به کار میاد. دانش 1 رو گرفتیم. پایین سمت راست یه چیزی اومد. رد میشه؟ بله. پشماتون بریزه. پشماتون بریزه. پشماتون ریخ نه؟ فکر نمیکردم رد شه ولی یه لحظه اون پایین زد دنباله فلان. مرسی. تمام. پاشو. قویان. اوه اینا چیزن؟ بگو اسمش چیه؟ مجسمه. نگاه کمانم چقدر خوشگله تو شب. چطور بود؟ تمام. خیلی چه راه خفنی.
Looks like this might be where they store the raw adamant after mining it.
میشه اینو بزنی لطفاً سلطان؟ برو بریم. بین ستاتون بزنم گیر بخورید. چه حالی داد؟
Got the raw adamant. I'll bring this to Elpis. It's reacting with my staff somehow. Almost like they were meant to be together.
دیگه ایشالا فردا میرم شاهنگ.
Nice to see that you're as skilled as you look. I'm making the right choice to become more like you.
You seem fine to me. I don't know why you're trying to change.
Just as you were destined to be the Castilles, I am destined for this. I just know it.
Atlantis isn't worthy of the type of change you're hoping to bring if they can't accept you as you are.
Like most great politicians, I'm ahead of my time.
That means I need to do something drastic if I'm going to push Atlantis forward for humans.
نگاه چش ابروی الکسیوس.
Still, all you have is raw adamant.
ببین چجوری برداشت اینو ازش.
Until I take it to a skilled blacksmith so he can forge an Isu device from the adamant.
Well, you know where to find the Castis when you need him.
The foraging shouldn't take too long. I'll meet you near the Dome of Atlas when it's done. Then we can proceed to the next phase of my plan.
Okay.